Morning, everybody. It's Jennifer, and I'm going to apologize right now for the picture quality. I'm having to use my husband's laptop because I left mine in the car. So, yeah, I'm silly. Anyways, this is my week 4 Beachbody Challenge update. Last week, I didn't do as great last week. I hung in there. It was hard. It was a hard week. And I didn't do what I should have been doing. In all honesty, I didn't do as much as I could have done, and so I'm kind of disappointed in myself in that. And we had a lot of, again, food debauchery going on because it was a holiday week, and both of us, my husband and I, were both kind of just like, so there was that. And so I managed, even with a sleeve. So don't think it's not possible, because I managed to gain 5 pounds. So it is possible. So this is why, even though we have had weight loss surgery, this is why it's not the easy way out, because obviously you can eat enough bad stuff to gain weight, and that's not good. So this week it's pretty much all about getting back on track and kind of getting my head right, I think. Last week was super busy because we were just kind of going everywhere a lot last week, and this week is going to be equally busy, but in a different respect. We have VBS this week, and I'm going to be doing VBS with my kids, and my husband's going to be up there helping out a little bit too sometimes, and so we're going to be kind of busy in the evenings, which is actually good because that's my weakness time. My weakness time is when night rolls around and I'm sitting there, we're watching TV, playing video games, and we're just getting into so hopefully this will help with that. Alright, so this week, something I wanted to talk about, I'm on a sleever group on Facebook, and a friend of mine in there kind of launched a really good question probably about a couple weeks ago, and the responses that I read were really interesting, and there's a huge debate over this, so I'd love your opinions on this as well. The question was that since you've had surgery and since you've lost weight, do you look at obese people differently? And I would have to answer that with a yes, actually, because when I see somebody who is as big as I was, I have a tendency to look at their cart if we're at the grocery store, or mainly because we're here in a small town and Walmart's pretty much all there is. So when you do see people, it's going to be pretty much at the grocery store. So I have a habit of looking in their carts, and I do that with everybody. So it's not just obese people, and if I see an obese person that has healthy foods in their cart, I feel proud for them, and I feel happy for them, because I know that they get it and that they're working towards it. But when I see an obese person that's walking around, or not even walking a lot of times, sometimes they'll be sitting in the scooters, riding in the scooters because they're so big that they can't move on their own. And then in their carts they have soda and chips and junk food and frozen pizzas and things like that. It upsets me, and it makes me almost angry, because I'm sitting here thinking, why are you doing this to yourself? And then what makes it worse is when I'm in line behind somebody that's in this situation, and I, standing there watching them pay, and they pay for junk food with food stamps. And that makes me mad, because what is society doing? Why is it that we can buy these things on food stamps? And then delving a little more into it, I'm doing some research. I'm getting off topic here, and I apologize. I'll get back on topic here in a second. But doing a little more research into it, I found that the greatest percentile of obese people are on welfare and food stamps. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why that is. It's because fitness is expensive and crap is cheap. And it's also lack of education, I think, because people that are on welfare and food stamps, they don't get any nutritional guidance at all. And, you know, at least I know not here in Texas, I'm not sure about other states, but I know here they don't get nutritional guidance. And that angers me, and it makes me sad, because I think, you know, what if these people knew? You know, do these people know what they're doing to themselves? I don't know. What do you think? I'd love your opinions, leave your comments down below. But back to the original question of, do you see obese people differently? I do, actually, but a lot of times it's more, I feel bad for them, I guess. I feel sorry for them, because I kind of, because I've been where they are. I know what they're going through, and I've been where they are, and I just want to tell them there's a way out. You know, you can be healthy. You can be, well, healthier. You can be able to move around without hurting. You can walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. You can cross your legs without thinking about it. And, you know, I just want to tell them you can do all of these things. You know, and not even necessarily to lead them towards surgery, because I know surgery is not for everybody, but to just lead them towards a healthier lifestyle. You know, so that's my thoughts on it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just, like I said, just, you know, leave your opinion down in the comment section below, and you know, we'll have some discussion on that. Something else that I wanted to touch on again this week, and I've touched on it before, but I had my own experiences with it this week, so I wanted to touch on it again. There's something called body dysmorphic disorder, and if you've never heard of this, what it is you look at yourself in the mirror and you see bodily flaws that aren't necessarily there. You see, for example, a thin person will see themselves as fat, or a large-breasted person will see themselves with small breasts, or you know, somebody with perfect facial features will see, you know, a nose or a chin or something out of alignment that's not there. My own experiences was this week, I looked in my mirror and I saw myself at 285 pounds again, pre-surgery weight, and I could not get that image out of my head. I look at myself and I don't see the weight that I've lost, and I guess it's because I'm still overweight. I'm not anywhere close to where a lot of people are at this stage. In fact, in 3 days, see, today's the 8th, 3 days will be my surgery, which is the anniversary of my surgery, and I have not lost anywhere close to as much weight as I wanted to. I thought by now I'd be at goal, and I'm not. So I think that has a lot to do with things, is that I kind of look at myself and I still see fat. I don't see where I've come from, or, you know, I don't see where I've been, I see where I've come from. And yeah, I don't see myself as it's just, yeah, it hurts. So if you know somebody that has a problem with this, you know, be encouraging to them, and, you know, just remind them, you know, look, you know, you may not be where you want to be right now, but you'll get there. You're still working at it. And you may not be where you want to be right now, but look at where you were. Look at how far you've come. And that's something I have to keep reminding myself. Every once in a while I go back and look at my old YouTube videos to see, you know, to see almost 300-pound me, because I have to. Because I have to see that, because I have to remind myself where I've been and where I am now. And that's what keeps me going a lot of times. Because if I don't do that, then I just kind of just quit. That's not good. You can't quit. So, alright, so this video has gone a little bit longer than I wanted it to, and I'm apologizing for rambling today, but again, like I said, you know, leave your questions, your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the topic we discussed. Don't forget to like my videos, subscribe to my page, and comment. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it, and be looking for my 1-year update video coming soon. It will be on my surgery on the 11th, so yeah, so, and I'm going to talk about my entire year. So that should be a fun video. So, alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. Love you all very much. You guys are wonderful and encouraging and awesome. God bless you. See you later. Bye-bye.